Hello everybody, and I wanted to do something different today. I wanted to showcase all of my art that I have. Well, it's not all of it. It's pretty much most of it. It's not a lot. Before we start, I want to say that if you hear noises, let me turn this fan off. Okay, so if you hear noises in the background, my dad has a man cave in the basement, and my room is right above his man cave. So that's what you're probably hearing, and the other background noises because I'm just doing this in my room at night. Second, I might turn this into a two-part video. I only want this to be 15 minutes maybe. If it's over 15 minutes, I'm going to turn this into a two-part video. Stop it somewhere and turn it to two parts. Okay, I guess we can begin now. This is my main folder. This is what I mostly use for my art. I'm gonna definitely put some background music on this. This is a picture of Kelly. I know it looks blurry. This is a picture of Kelly that I drew on my birthday. On my 15th birthday, I drew a picture of Kelly with the markers that I got for my birthday, and I got some new paper as well. This is a Butch X Buttercup. I watched the Powerpuff Girls and I really liked them. I was actually going to draw a Blossom X, I think his name is Brick, and a Bubbles X Boomer. I haven't drew those yet, but I want to, and I'm going to. This is a picture that I drew for my aunt. It's not an OC, it's just a random snake girl. She said that she wanted a picture, so I drew her one. She haven't came back to pick it up yet. These are the colors I used. Now this is an OC. This is Amy. She is a ghost. You might see her a little bit later. That's a picture of SpongeBob that I drew. I wanted to see if I could draw SpongeBob, and I drew him from scratch. This is an OC. She's a new OC. I drew her a couple days ago. Her name is, I forget her name because she's very new. But, ooh, focused. This is an OC. She's in a wheelchair, and you'll see her in a mini movie, a Gacha Life mini movie that I'm making. Oh, her name is Melissa. Just remember, her name is Melissa. I should really write her name on this. This picture is the Yin and Yang twins. It's a little bit blurry. This is the Yin and Yang twins. I didn't color it. I really should have, so they can look like Yin and Yang because, well, it's all white. So I should have colored it. This is the Yin and Yang twins, and they were just a little concept I was thinking of. This picture is an attempt of realism. I really don't know how to draw realism. I only draw cartoons, so this was an attempt at realism, and I actually did pretty good. I looked at a tutorial, you know, how to shade and to do. So this is just an eye. And this is also another realism picture that I tried to do with a nose. This is actually something that I made for my dad. I should finish it. I have to put words on it. So you all know that Kelly is an angel, but I really don't know how to draw wings that well. So I usually practice them. And I only drew one wing here. I should have drew more, but I only drew one. And I just said whatever. Again, this is a practice page. I was trying to practice making braids and hair and different styles. But this is just a braid one. Okay, so this, I'm sure that some of you know what My Hero Academia is. This was supposed to be Bakugo, but it does not look like him, so therefore it's not Bakugo. One of my friends said that it did look like Bakugo, but I don't think so. This is not Bakugo. I tried to draw him and I miserably failed. Still a good picture though. This is also more My Academia stuff. This is a picture that I drew for a fan fiction that I'm writing. I really like Deku X Froppy. They're my favorite ship. They're my OTP. I really like them, so I drew some things for my story. I have more of it. This is a small comic that I was going to draw, well, still am drawing, that I didn't finish. It's not finished yet. Didn't add any words. It's not finished. I really got to practice drawing Deku and other boys more because I refused to draw any guys for years. And this is, I recently started drawing guys. I'm pretty good at it, but I really gotta practice drawing guys more. Some more pictures from my story. Sorry for the blurriness. More. Sorry if my hand is shaking. Now this one is terrible. I don't like the way I drew this. This don't look good to me. This is actually the redraw of it. It's way better. It's way better than that one. This is just some coloring things for colors. I tried drawing a shoe. It's actually for my dad's birthday. My dad's birthday is coming up and he's been buying shoes a lot, so I wanted to draw him and paint him a picture of a shoe so he can put it in his basement for his man cave. This is just the prototype. I'm about to have a bigger picture of it later. Now this is the very first picture I ever drew. Hold up. Very first picture that I ever drew of Kai This is the first one. And I drew this, I think, either 2 or 3 years ago. I don't have any dates on my drawings. I really should, but I have no dates. I drew this 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago I drew this. I think so. This is the first picture of Kelly I ever drew. I drew her as a superhero. This picture is just like, this is for my Father's Day gift. I usually draw them out and then take a picture and then draw it on digital. This is for my Father's Day picture. You might have seen these if you watched the video. Well, this is my character sheet of Kelly, of when I made her character things, whatever you call them. This is it. I didn't put any eyes on her because I just drew the eyes while I was in digital. And these are, again, the Powerpuff Girls and the Rowdy Ruff Boys. This is Bubbles, Buttercup, Blossom, and this is Boomer, Butch, and no wait, this is Bush. This is Butch. I really don't like his hair. I really messed up on it. And this is Brick. It's already 12 minutes. Definitely gonna have to cut this in half. This is a picture of Hagakure, just little doodles of things. I didn't erase on it. I didn't erase anything on it. I just drew it. Little things of Hagakure. You'll know who she is if you watch My Hero Academia. It's okay if you don't. And now we're to some comics that I drew. I really like this one. This is the first comic of Kelly and Kai. This is actually my first ever comic that I finished. I have lots of halfway finished ones, and I'm so sorry for the blurriness. You guys can read this one. I'm not reading this to you. I kind of rushed on the ending. It could have looked better. Okay. And then here's another comic. This is actually a song. Oh, and this is the ghost that I was talking about earlier, Amy. If you read the words, you know what song it is. If you know the song. I might play it in the background for a bit. Wait a second, this video is getting way too long, so like I said, I'm putting it into 2 parts. I guess part 2 will be up tomorrow. So please enjoy your night and goodbye.